Hello everybody and welcome back to some modded Enter the Gungeon today. I thought we'd do a pretty easy run, a pretty normal run. We're just gonna jump in as motherfucking Kirby. We start off with the mahogany. I don't know why actually I start off with a mahogany. It's definitely not what this character regularly starts with, but it's a gun that I quite like. So we're gonna go for it. It's been a little while since I played in the Enter the Gungeon. As many of you may know, I've been playing the hell out of Eugenics, and so I backlogged a lot of this game. Ooh, my sound effects aren't on. There you go. I don't know why. There you go. In fact, we can probably turn those up one more. But as I always say at the start of these episodes, if you do enjoy the series, please make sure to leave a like. Comments are always appreciated too, even if you do not want to do not know what to comment. A comment just saying Kirby in all caps would be hugely appreciated for just boosting the algorithm and all that good stuff. And then, of course, sub if you want to continue seeing these episodes. And also, go watch Eugenics. Not a lot of people watch that series. It's a shame. But it's a very good game, and I really like it. I kind of understand why not a ton of people watch it, though. It's very different to this game, and it's also very long videos. But yeah, we're just going to jump in for a fairly regular run, but playing as Kirby. I would like to see this custom character get an ability to, like, suck up enemies. That'd be pretty cool. But as it is right now, we like a bit of Kirby. We like a bit of playing as Kirby. I just thought, you know what? This is nothing complicated, nothing crazy to show off, but why not play as Kirby this run? Like, why not just give it a go? By the way, I also installed a mod, which you're already seeing in play here, which is called Better Shops. In my opinion, it's very overtuned. By that, I mean that the amount that it adds is probably a bit too much. It's going to make the run a little easy. But I thought, let's try it out for a video. It'll be fun. I believe you always get a passive item and a gun in every shop, as well as more NPC shops showing up, as you can see NPCs there. And on top of that, I believe there is also now a shop in Bullet Hell as well. I'd like to see a mod like this get a mod config menu. If you go over to options, go to mod config. I'd love to see a mod like this get that treatment, because I'd really like to see the ability to actually tweak how strong a mod like this affects things, because I've always wanted better shops. I think better shops is a mod that needs to exist. The shops in this game are tragically boring most of the time. Irradiated lead, nice. Yeah, tragically boring most of the time, but that does not mean they should be so strong that it feels like you're going to get an instant win because of them. You know what I mean? So it potentially be nice to see that tweakable from my side, so that I can sort of get it to feel how I want it to feel, you know? But either way, yeah, it's been a little while since I played Gungeon. I pre-recorded a bunch before Eugenics, and then I've been spending a long while just playing Eugenics. I've got about 160 hours in that game already. It is one of the best, if not the best game I've ever played. It is genuinely fantastic. I love every second of it, and it is very worth playing if you like roguelikes games. I don't even like tactic games, so going into it, I was a bit worried I wouldn't like it. Nah, mate. I love it. Love it. Genuinely contender for one of the best games I've ever played. Either way, we're playing Gungeon today, and I'm honestly in love with the fact that we started with a mahogany for some unknown reason. I think this gun is... Yeah, we'll do a future floor, why not? I genuinely think this gun is one of the best guns in the game for its tier from Vanilla Gungeon. So very, very happy to have it. Hopefully we can get some cool stuff this run and get a nice little build going. I've not got any particular plans, but I do want to go to Bullet Hell, because this mod did say there was going to be a shop in Bullet Hell, and I'd like to see what sort of shop that would be, what sort of goods there might be for us to buy down there, you know? So basically my main goal here is just let's survive and try and go Bullet Hell. Otherwise, I've got no other requirements for what floors to go to and stuff. I did say in a recent video that went out, I'd like to do a... Oh, hello. I'd like to do a run where I try and go to every single floor. People seem very, very interested in that idea. And actually, Dallin, the Beast, made me a little map of how to actually progress through the floors correctly in terms of... Because I would have to use console commands to get through them all. I wouldn't be able to go to all of them naturally, so he made me a little list of how to go to each one and sort of what order to do them in, so I'll certainly be using that at some point, so if you guys want to show any more support for that, I'd be appreciative. Genuinely, let's see this video get the most comments I've ever had on a Gungeon episode. Let's just do it. Everyone just comment like fucking crazy and see what happens. That doesn't mean spam it with nonsense, but it would be cool to see a video just get like 100 comments or something and like loads of likes. It would be genuinely very interesting to see how well we can do. I know that this is like I have a pretty supportive community of loyal viewers. I don't have a ton of viewers. I'm not the largest channel. But I think that the people that do watch are pretty loyal viewers. A lot of you that watch, watching and commenting on pretty much every video I post, especially my Gungeon ones. And it's nice to see all of you come out in support, sort of thing. Oh, we get Mega Hand, which we have a synergy with already with a Radiated Lead, I believe. Oh, no. We have a... Oh, dude. No, it's not the synergy I was thinking. What is that synergy? Let's go and take a little look. Oh, wait. Actually, we might actually be able to look in-game here. Get equipped with P. Synergies. Wait, I should probably look at this. It'll be easier. Get equipped with M? No. B? No. A? No. Get equipped with W. There you go. Enables Leaf Shield mode. When undercharged shots fired, leaves... Wait, what? Where undercharged shots fire, leaves while charging shot... what? Am I being stupid here? Where uncharged shots fire, leaves while charged shots fire, regular charged mega... What the fuck does this say? That is... What? Let's just use it and find out, because that is... genuinely illegible. I cannot make heads or tails of that. We're going to go in here. I'm feeling like just going for a run where we grab a bit of everything. So, if I do an uncharged shot, nothing happens. If I do a charged shot, there seems to be absolutely no discernible difference. Don't really know. We could do a glass run. Let's do a KIRBY glass run. Why not? Our damage goes up by 1.7 times, I think, something like that. But our health goes down quite a bit. I will be smashing this chest in, thank you. Bit of junk. Oh, is that a resprited junk? Oh my god, Dallin has been putting in work, baby. He's been putting in work. Quickly look for our secret room. Where's our other chest room? I have completely lost it here. There we go, we got it straight away, and we get ourselves some health, which we could have given to the woman, but we had to keep that and that, so we'll grab that too, and we're going to the future floor here, so let us find our fireplace room, and lob a water barrel in said fire. Go, 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 go. Cool, yeah, future floor with what's it called on here is going to be rather difficult. With the glass thing on, and we might end up dying on this run just because we're going to be taking. We got very few hits left. I think we can only have a maximum of 3 armor and 1 red heart, no matter how much health upgrades we get. But we do have almost double damage. I don't believe it's quite double. I think it's 1.75 times or something like that. Still, it's pretty worthwhile, and also we can stack the glass enchantment too. So we could get more of those to increase our damage further. And I do believe every heart we pick up is going to increase our damage further on top of that too. So I thought, you know what, as KIRBY, he doesn't really spell glass cannon to me, but I like the idea of going with it anyways. Why not? Future floor is probably going to be the hardest part of the run because we're at our weakest now. And this floor does have numerous fairly difficult enemies. The good thing, however, is we have a very good gun. The mahogany is going to be really, really nice for us and allow us to kill a lot of the more annoying and difficult enemies pretty much instantly and from a long distance, like that. And like this guy here, being able to poison very easily. We actually have to be a little wary of poison that we leave behind on the floor. There is, of course, going to be plenty of poison that we leave behind on the floor here. Now, this is not the sort of situation you want to find yourself in, but luckily we got through it. Genuinely do not know how I did so well at that there. Again, mahogany absolutely carrying for us right now. I still want to know what this thing was talking about. It said something about uncharged shots leaving behind leaves or something, but genuinely none of that seems to be true, so... I mean, it's a good gun. It's a good gun. I certainly don't mind it as a gun. I mean, with extra damage, this thing's going to be one-shotting most things. So we can probably use it, actually, a decent amount early on. I've just got an affinity for the mahogany. If we can get the hardwood synergy for it, boy, we're looking good. Okay, so we're at a max of 2 armor, not 3. I was incorrect about that. Went and I think I've mentioned it on my channel briefly before, but me and my wife at the minute are looking for a house because she got a new job recently, and we just went today and did some house viewings, and we've actually put an offer down on a house, which I'm very excited about. So hopefully I'll be moving house soon if all goes well with that offer. Putting an offer down does not guarantee you're getting the house by any means, but it's at least a very good first step towards that. So I'm really hoping that goes well, and hopefully I'll be moving into a house that I quite like the look of fairly soon. Probably a couple of months' time. Got a pretty stacked couple of months, really, in my personal life. My wife starts a new job, oh god, pretty shortly, in like 2 weeks. And then we look at moving a house. We've got our honeymoon booked and stuff as well. We're going to Thailand and then Japan for a week in each. I'm very excited about that. I got married like a year ago now, almost, but we delayed our honeymoon until we felt like we could more reasonably afford it. We probably could have afforded it at the time, but it's kind of better to like wait a little bit and save some more money, if you know what I mean. And it meant we were able to wait for like a better time of year for us in our personal lives. So pretty happy with the situation we've got ourselves in. So let's take a little look here. Oh, we got clown bullets. I will certainly take some clown bullets, thank you. I'll also take a key. Clown bullets are kind of fun. They are D tier, but I like them. I like having clown bullets. Transmogging enemies is never a bad thing, especially when it's going to transmog them into weaker enemies, such as the clown, like we just saw there. Transmogging him was actually huge. Okay, we're now in shitty panty mode, so let's be a little cautious here, because I made some egregious mistakes there with how I played that. I was playing way too close to the middle of the room. I've got to remember that when we're playing glass, we do have to play reasonably well. Now, these balloons, by the way, as you've just seen, do actually blank bullets, I believe, when they pop. Or at least they cannot, if they always do. But we have seen... Yeah, there you go. Look, we got a blank there. So there's some genuine effects. I have no idea if those blanks take on the effects of our... Damn. One hit away from death. Take on the effects of our blanks or not. I would assume not, but maybe, if we're lucky. Okay. What do I do for HP here? Do I want to gamble and just keep rolling? I think I kind of want to just gamble and keep rolling. Genuinely, I think we just go for the boss here. Unfortunately, it's... Oh, no. Okay, it's this boss. I kind of forgot it's him. I was like, it's the mushroom boss. The mushroom boss can't spawn on this floor, I don't believe, so we're fine against that. This is the poison guy, though, which means our radiated lead isn't doing an awfully good job. We do only have 2 blanks. But yeah, so we're creating more poison and not really dealing any extra poison damage. But this guy isn't massive cause for concern. He is just a slightly healthier Blobulon. A Blobulor, or whatever you call him. So, nothing too worrying there. Managed to destroy a few bullets there as well, which is rather nice. We've got him down most of the way now. This gun is carrying hard right now, so... Exactly no cause for concern. I'm feeling okay. Give us an armor at the end here as well. Would that be nice? I think that was a good call to go for the boss straight off the bat. Double key drop, though. No armor, but double key drop is pretty awesome. And we got ourselves the laser shotgun here, which I certainly don't mind. Is this a laser shotgun? Yes, it is. The varmint shotgun. We've seen this thing before. Nice. I'll probably use this thing a good bit, actually. Having piercing is going to be nice. We got a... Didn't mean to blank there. Obviously, fat-fingered that. We've got what seems to be a shop just here, or something. I don't know what this is. Oh, no, it's just an extra chest room. Okay. I forgot this floor has an additional chest room that can spawn there, but I probably will open that, considering our key situation we have right now. Yeah, this gun's pretty good. Infinite range and piercing is very nice when we have this much damage. Certainly will not turn my nose up at that. Yeah, this thing is feeling good, man. This thing's feeling good. It fires a little slow, but not that slow. It's definitely very easy to deal with. So do we have an NPC shop here? What's the deal with this? Okay, we do, actually. And we have Baby Good Mimic as well, which we can afford. Certainly tempted by Baby Good Mimic. I mean, he's a decent follower as he is, and then he can copy the next familiar that we grab, which could be really good depending on who we manage to grab. Certainly tempted by you, especially by the end of this floor. We're going to have more than enough money to do it. 3-shotting that guy. Good stuff. stuff. We got another chest to find here. Being able to walk into a room and one-shot an enemy like that, though. Just try and leave before the bullets converge. Yep. I fucking knew it. I saw it tweak. We got ourselves the mind control device. Active item. Takes control over enemies. Custom controller made specifically to rig gun dead boxing matches. A highly lucrative business in the Gungeon. Okay. Take control. Okay, so basically third-party controller effect on all enemies in the room, which I don't know how highly I'll value that, but oh, quad laser's decent for bossing. I like that. And actually, do you know what? I'm going to open the brown chest as well. We get ourselves pharmaceutical roller coaster. Bullets have equal chance to deal less or more damage. Okay, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Although on a quad laser, I reckon that'll be kind of annoying. Are they different colors? I can't really tell. Anyways, let's go and buy the mimic. I'm going to carry on using my varmint shotgun here. That's down here, okay. Yeah, Baby Good Mimic, I think, is a good grab. We can potentially make some interesting stuff happen with that. I don't know what yet, but there's the chance, you know? Right, to the next floor we go. I'm pretty happy with our purchases this floor. I'll pop my last blank in here just in case. Nothing. I realise I should just spend a bit of extra time trying to find where the secret room could be. It's not exactly a hard task. But when I've only got one blank left, especially on one of the alternate floors, I find those a bit hard to find secret rooms on. I tend to just want a blank and go ahead. Give me 1 second. Let's keep moving and grooving here, shall we? Let's keep moving and grooving. Okay. Two-shot him. Lovely. But yes, if there's a lot of enemies, we can pop this. And, okay, while I don't find this all that useful, it did stop all the enemies from shooting us straight away, which I think is actually pretty nice. Ooh. I'm going to go a different way to start with here. I don't like the look of that. That slightly scares me. Now. Shit. Okay, let's roll that back. I immediately saw the issue with what I'd done there. I was like, oh great, I've got piercing. I can kill the curse one before he curses anything. And then I immediately jammed all of the enemies that were very, very close to me and was like, oh wait, I'm screwed now. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. That was big mistake. We are back in it. Unfortunately, as sad as it is, it was slightly bound to happen that I was gonna lose a run early, considering I have not played Gungeon in quite some time. It's been like 3 weeks since I've played Gungeon genuinely. Oh my god. I don't care about the damage. 2 keys off the bat like that is incredible. I like that a lot. I tell you what, I like that a lot. That's very, very nice. If we can get any more, game, that would be even better. I will consider you to be being very generous to me. We'll see if we end up getting another glass thing, by the way. That was an interesting start to a run to take glass right off the bat, and I was actually willing to, perfectly willing to stick with it, to be honest. Grab that health there as well, why not? But unfortunately, I went in too confident, is what happened there. I went in with too much confidence and was not ready for the source. It was just my terrible misplay on that room there. If I'd have been using a gun that didn't pierce, I'd have probably been a lot better off, because I wouldn't have cursed the enemies that were close to me. I'd have killed them before triggering the curse guy. It was simply an issue of using the wrong weapon, really, and not thinking far enough ahead more than anything. If I'd have thought further ahead, would have been fine. By the way, this guy starts with a Magnum, I believe, and the Magnum is a pretty good pistol. I think it's actually a B tier pistol, so Kirby starts with a pretty good weapon. Oh my god, a golden casing from a raccoon. Today, the game is liking me. That first run was looking pretty good. This one's also looking pretty good. I'm happy to report. Happy to report. Can we, like I say, kill you in one magazine? We can. Lovely. Yeah, this thing is killing fast, man. This thing just feels like it has crazy damage as is. Maybe I should have just been using this while I had the glass thing going on. I would have been doing crazy damage. If it's doing this much damage now, like, imagine. I could just fire before things even spawn and they are dead. Get back over here, you. But yeah, lots of money to spend and better shops is a good combo too. I very much like that. Hopefully the shop is going to be good. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we get a guaranteed NPC as well. Which, basically, I've got to ask you guys this question. A mod like this is going to significantly... It's going to make the game easier. It just is. I just started that by accident. My bad. How do you guys feel about keeping a mod like this on? Because it's going to make every run easier, but it means we're going to see more modded items and more modded guns per video. So, like, would you guys rather that and just have it on? Like, what's sort of your thinking with that? I'd be interested to hear. Because I know that some of you like seeing the slightly more struggle bush runs, the ones that are a bit of a challenge and I have more of a chance of dying on. But also, people want to see more new stuff, and there is still so much modded content we're yet to see. I'll pop the future floor again. Why not? Got a chest here that I will likely just open straight away, and we got a D-pad. Nice. Certainly don't mind that as a grab. Okay, so in terms of our shop here, we've got this, which I'll definitely take. Endless Bullets is really nice. We've also got the Spacer Fancy, which I believe I've seen before. I think I'm just going to grab a key for now. We will D-pad the boss here. Just so we get our chest drops. We gotta love it when you get a fireball right off the bat. There is a specific like combo of presses you can do to force the fireball every time, but I don't have enough forethought or memory to do it every time. You can see we also just fired a grappling hook there, which can sometimes be a little bit not great. We're getting a good amount of fireballs in here and there. I normally just do like a wiggle movement, like wiggle back and forth a little bit, and hope that I get a fireball. Cool. If I don't get an ammo here, I'm going to waste the rest of this ammo and just get the chest. Oh, we got an ammo here. Okay, I'll take the ammo. The triple crossbow doesn't exactly intrigue me too much, I've got to be honest. But I think we will go back to the future floor once again here, because why not? Yeah. Oh my god, why is the barrel moving so goddamn fast? Not normally that fast, is it? Maybe I'm stupid. Okay. We'll use the D-pad again until we spawn a chest. Boom, boom, boom. Easy, easy. Right, it is go time. Once more at this floor. We should be able to get through it just as fast, reasonably, because we've got good guns. I'm not that worried about that. And, of course, we've got a lot more leeway for taking damage, which means I don't have to be quite as cautious, which is always nice. So we're not worrying about, like, conserving ammo with this thing or being efficient, because we're just looking for the chest. We just gotta hope we don't get a low-tier chest drop. I will say, though, I do find that oftentimes with this gun, I tend to get pretty good chests. Like, I get a lot of red chests with this gun. I'm not sure if that is just random lucky chance, or if there is actually a chance of getting a higher tier chest with this, like a higher degree of... Oh, actually, we can hit both of these guys from the middle if we sit in the middle, which clearly isn't working for me. I should stop doing that. Clearly a poor idea. Cool, cool. Honestly, big guy in a room like this is kind of brutal. But we get past it. See what I mean? You see what I'm saying? We got, oh my god, nice. We got Carrion. A worm-like colony of bizarre organisms, unknown origin. This is based on a game, right? It has 3 base desires: to grow, to spread, to feed. Interesting. Let's hold off on using it until we get into a room where we can sort of take a little second to understand it and enjoy it. It's got 600 ammo. I'm guessing it's going to be a beam-based weapon that... Yeah, it kind of does exactly what I was expecting, but in a much more cool way. I was expecting it to be a beam that, like, arcs towards enemies or something, but it actually just has tentacles on it that spread and hit other enemies. This thing's going to be very good. This thing's going to be very, very good, I think. Don't know how it'll fare against a boss, but for enemies, it's doing well, and it has a very wide radius of where it's able to deal damage for us here, so... Certified banger, I'd say. The ultimate crossover. Carrion and Kirby. Who'd have thought these two characters would be shown in the same universe? Who'd have thought it? I still not put anything in my bottle yet. Apologies. Hey, I certainly don't mind a bit of speed. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, movement speed here. Very, very nice. Excuse me. Excuse me. You ain't meant to spawn here. Grab that as well. Why not? Yeah, this thing is very strong. It's just like hitting most of the room when we use it, which is exactly what I'd hope it does as well. Also, as well as you're seeing, it's pretty damn ammo efficient. Just found a secret room there. We'll pop a blank on that. It's only a Diddy secret room, unfortunately. And by that I mean small, not what you think I mean. The word has been forever ruined now, and I forget that constantly. It does seem to do a lot less damage with the tentacles, which is, to be fair, to be expected. But, like, it's still good damage nonetheless. Grab that real quick. Yeah, I can see this being a very good room clearer for us here. Certainly worthy of the S tier that it has. Oh, look at that! Look how quick. It seems to be pulling me towards some enemies. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, dude. I think it's evolved. I think it's evolved. So, right. It says to grow, to spread, to feed. I think it may have evolved. Because, unless I just completely missed this, it's now latching tentacles onto walls and pulling me towards that location. I don't think it was doing that prior, to be honest. I certainly don't remember it pulling me. And it is killing stuff ludicrously quickly now. Like, much quicker than I feel like it was before. I don't know. This could all be placebo, but I'm certainly feeling like it's changed, and I'm wondering if it has any more levels to evolve to. Either way, I am very much liking this weapon right now. Dude, get gone. Boss time. Just give me some ammo for it so I can keep using it. That's my only request right now. Ah, bitch! Okay, I managed to avoid that, but I was not expecting him to do the explosions into me there. Crack that open. We got the gunner. Or gunner, should I say. Cursed ring. On use disables. Oh my god. Can we manage to grab that? Also, there's an S tier here as well. Okay. Okay, game. I see you. I don't think there's going to be any way we can grab that cursed ring, but it would be rather spicy if we could. See, it's not doing it now. Maybe I went so long without getting a kill or something, but it's definitely not doing it anymore. Maybe I have to, like, keep up the speed of which I'm getting kills with it or something to, like, keep it heavily mutated. I don't know. I don't really know. These guys take quite a while to spawn, unfortunately. Oh, that's a chest that I want. Unfortunately, I think we are... unfortunately, going to leave that where it is. I will, however, probably buy something from the League of Legends shop if I can afford it. Ah, every time, man. Every time I get that stupid goddamn D tier one. What we got going on in here? We got Virtue, Frozen Heart, and Whisper. Unfortunately, Virtue is the only one we can afford, but I will grab it. Let's take a look at what this does. Gain XP per kill, evolves after enough XP. Okay, that's interesting, considering the gun that we have there. Definition, a quality considered morally good. A blade of celestial creation that are capable of burning evil. The original wielder of this weapon was said to have tested whether one was virtuous by slashing at their neck. If they were truly virtuous, then the blade would cause them no harm. She was capable of igniting the blade with holy fire, but it appears to require something deep within. Okay, interesting. Gains XP from killing enemies equal to their HP, evolves into the next form once you have enough XP. Interesting. Now, it says based on their XP, so you know what I'm going to try first things first. I'm going to try and kill a boss, but only by killing it with the last, like, few bullets, you know? So I'm going to kill this boss normally with this good thing. Oh, imagine if we could ignore the boss DPS cap with this shit. It'd be amazing. I love this weapon. Really creative, really fun, cool reference. Good beam weapon. Yeah, so we're going to get this guy as low as we can get him without killing him. And then I'm going to try and switch to this weapon and kill him and see if we get the full XP. Because if so, that's how I'm going to be getting my XP. Right. Okay, cool. And we kill him with this. And indeed, we did get a ton of XP for that, so... Ooh, decent weapon there as well. Lovely. Coolio. I can pop this on that and grab some health. Yeah, so we're going to keep these two. Basically, if there's ever a large enemy, I'm going to do a bit of damage with one gun and then swap to the other. That's kind of my plan here. That's kind of my plan, I think. I'll see how that goes. Let's keep this going. Yeah, so this thing might be good, like, for killing smaller enemies, maybe, but I'm kind of thinking we stick with this thing until it runs out of ammo. And then, yeah, we do, like, a little bit of damage with it, and then we swap to this thing, because, as you can see, it's pretty weak. It's pretty weak in its base form. So I think we want to be doing as much damage as we possibly can with this. And then, like, getting a final hit with that sort of thing, yeah. Yeah, like, this thing's very, very weak as it is, as base. I mean, it might be because I'm not using the slash. Maybe it does a bit better damage with the slash involved. My thing seems to have evolved, by the way. It's dragging me now. I'm going to keep using this thing for a while because I want to see if it evolves again. It seems to be based on kills or something, so... I want to keep using it and try and get it to, like, max level evolve. There's that. We can use it to propel ourselves along a little bit if we'd like. Another bullet modifier one. Nice, nice. It was the last run that we had irradiated lead on, unfortunately, so we don't have both of those right now. But still, hot lead's pretty good too. I like hot lead. Okay, that thing's got a lot of health. Cool. I'm trying to speedrun a little bit just to catch ourselves up, considering we had a bit of a false start earlier. By the way, I do think the jar here that we're using has been resprited too. I think with Dallin's mod, he's resprited basically everything in Gungeon now. Oh, we got a glitched elevator. Awesome to see. We love to see a good glitched elevator on occasion. They're kind of rare, so cool to get them when you can. We'll come back to that, of course. Yeah, look at that. Demolished. Same situation with the boss again, though. I will try and almost fully kill the boss with this and then change. We have corrupt bullets, which would be likely a mistake. It would make our bullets do the curly-whirlies. But it could be kind of funny with this thing. It is usually pretty good with beams. I tell you what, I might buy it at the end of the floor just to see how it functions with this thing, you know? We already opened one of the chests. I'll just open this one. What does this do? Demoter bullets. Okay, yes. Chance to downgrade enemies into less powerful form. Nice. Okay. Using it to slightly propel myself along. Probably a little bit of a waste of ammo, but hey-ho. Still got a shop to look at as well here, of which we know will be pretty decent. I love the idea of decent shops. Like I said, I just don't want it to be, like, overpowered, you know? I really like to hear what you guys think. If you guys are okay with it, then I'll keep it on. We're looking for a lot of comments this video anyways, as I mentioned earlier, so it's going to help out with that, I guess, if you guys are all taking a vote on what you'd prefer. This is clearly a secret room. We got Buzzsaw here, nothing crazy. I'll just buy a key, I think. Cool, boss time. Keep our sword as our secondary. Use this thing mainly. Just gotta be careful of it pulling us, you know? You can see it still pulls me towards whatever the direction this thing latches onto, so it does make dodging that little bit harder. I keep thinking snipers are targeting me because of the red, you know. There you go. Up to 2,400 XP with this thing now. Bubble Buddy. I'll check down here as well, why not? I will taketh this, thank you. All-seeing eyes, rather nice. Right. We do have a Mendy and Wendy over here. I don't see a lot of use. I did say I was going to go grab the corrupt bullets and just to see how they function with this, because it could be kind of funny. Right. That's fucking cool, right? That's fucking really cool. Right, let's go. Glitched elevator, ahoy. Spooky floor is spooky. We'll see how this goes. The only downside about this spiral shot thing we got going on right now is it does pull me very heavily in a lot of different directions. But it's also quite funny to see it go into this eldritch abomination, which I like the idea of. Excuse me, who in the fuck? What are you doing here? What in the hell are you doing here? I don't even know what to fight you with, my guy. Because this thing would be ideal, but I'm getting pulled all over the place. Oh, to be fair, it is absolutely demolishing you. Why am I here now? Why am I also fighting myself during all of this? Other Kirby? Other Kirby is not... This is very disorientating visually, by the way. I have little to no idea what the fuck is going on right now. Visually, this is an absolute mess. I lost so much health there, I'm pretty sure. I did get a black chest for free, though. That's rather nice. Oh, wow, we got this thing with a synergy as well. Polarity with irradiated... Oh, no, refrigeration. Okay, nice. I thought it'd be with the, with this thing, you know. But, oh, no, it has a synergy with this as well. Okay. Let's take a look, see what we got going on here, then. We've got, refrigeration. Okay, it says it only has one synergy, but I can't imagine a synergy with this would be called refrigeration, you know? Anyways, what does it do? Polarity will now fire both fire and frost bullets simultaneously in a helix pattern. Okay, nice. Give me that. Yeah, this shading, man. I can't remember if Apache said there was a way to turn it off, but I think it's in the config file that got to turn it off, so... Oh, yeah, that's kind of nice. Also, this thing fires straight. This thing fires straight. Awesome. We have cheats, baby. We have cheats. Okay. We have two weapons that can kind of get around this scenario here. Hey, man, it leveled up. Although, I am confused because it didn't seem to require us to actually do anything to level it up, which I'm... Yeah, don't really understand, but hey-ho. I'm guessing it can be leveled up in the backpack, and I just didn't realize at the time. Other Kirby, get out of here. I can't fathom what exactly is going on with this Carrion thing, but it is really cool. Other Kirby? Get out of here. This thing burns her ammo so fucking fast. I've got barrels coming at me. There's junk in there. This floor hurts my eyes. I can't see what's happening. Oh, hello. I don't know what to give you, to be honest. I guess maybe this? Wait, no. What tiers are we looking at for our weaponry here? Yeah, we'll give you this thing, because I don't really see myself using it, and it will give us an A tier weapon if we throw it in. Oh, yes, baby. We got the AK-47. A shiny AK comes in all types of colors. Think that's the machine. Think that machine pistol is cute, but too embarrassed to say something. That's funny. Nice. Okay, we like it. We like it. Still gonna stick with these two because these two are performing right now with the setup we've got going on. Excuse me. That was a very terrible sniper shot by you. Didn't appreciate it. My god, some things are happening down here. It gets real laggy sometimes. Who's this wee little baby boy? Dude, this thing actually slaps with the synergy. Especially considering we can use it normally, you know? I mean, we are also doing extra damage because of the spiral bullets we grabbed, but yeah, still, it slaps regardless. The devolver bullets is doing some stuff as well. That actually might be what's causing some lag on occasion. I'm not sure if it is, but I don't know how devolving glitched enemies works. I feel like it probably doesn't, you know? By the way, this thing doesn't seem to be grabbing me to walls anymore. Still don't entirely understand how this works. I feel like I was onto something with it just, like, requiring a set amount of kills in a set amount of time. And the upgrade will fade away if you don't get those kills, kind of thing. Ow. Get out of here, you. Oh my god. Okay, there you go. It's doing it now. Okay. Is that what's causing the lag here? It doesn't seem to like this. Whenever I do that, the game starts to have a real panic attack. We got ourselves the prick here. Prick and Geike. What a combo. What was he doing? This thing and this thing? Just the fact that this thing can actually just shoot what we want to shoot is a miracle right now. It just... My god, this thing burns through ammo. The fires so fast. Okay, we got another chest to find, I think. Oh my god, so many rooms without a teleporter. What the hell? I just love this. This is just so goddamn cool. I'm having a really hard time telling when I've been hit at the moment. I'm not quite sure what that's about. I'm not quite sure what's causing that. Huh? I said I heard something small, but I couldn't tell from exactly where. Ooh, hello. Hello, Dougie. What do you have for us? Shade shot, antimatter bullets, and silver bullets. I don't remember what shade shot does, but considering the cost, I imagine I should grab it, you know, if I can. Which I'm not even sure if I'll be able to, but I think I'm going to wait and try and grab it. Otherwise, we're going to grab anti-gravity bullets, remember? That seems pretty decent. Ow. I feel scammed by that explosion. I probably should have saved the ammo on this thing for the boss now, thinking about it. Oh! It has transcended. I like the way that the arch kind of pulsates as well. It's kind of like it's breathing. Really cool. Oh, I don't know what happens sometimes with it though. Some things that it can like break or whatever that it seems to have a really not great time with. Oh, we got an old man. Nice. Hello, old man. I appreciate you, old dude. Hey, thank you for the commando. I'll take it. Do we have flight right now? Oh, did we transcend and gain flight? Is that what happened there? You don't have a chest for us to open when we answer this question right, so a little bit scammed there. Yeah, I think transcending this gave us flight, you know, which is kind of cool. I might want to drop my my spiral bullets at some point because they're causing problems, of course, which we kind of expected, to be honest. But I really want to be able to use this thing more, and although this is cool, it's making it so laggy that it's basically unusable, which yeah, as you can see here, I'm not a fan of. Please don't crash the game. I'm having a good run. I'm having a good time. Just calm yourself. I'm sorry. It's gotta go. What's going on with this guy? Get out of there. Ooh, hello. Nice, nice, nice. 'Tis boss time. I guess I can use this on the boss now, although it's actually nearly out of ammo, so I'm probably going to use this thing, actually. The Transcended. We'll see how we do against the boss here. We did get double the holster. Actually, kind of a shame we don't have our Carrion ready to go here, because this would go hard on him. Oh, dude, that was a just awful roll there. I think this was Pierce, though, so we're getting good benefit out of using a gun like this. Okay, we killed one of them. Now things become a lot easier. Double the holster fight isn't all that difficult anyways. It's not too bad. Okay, got to check which ones of these are mimics. We got a lot here. A lot and a lot. I am going to grab all this HP. I'm not going to grab the armor yet. How do we want to handle this? Honestly, I think we just go like this. Man, the dodges were on point for a hot second there. Because this thing has, like, light homing. I'm just kind of shooting into the abyss and hoping for the best, essentially. I specifically didn't pick up any of the armor because I didn't want to lose it. We made that mistake before. Right, let's pick everything up and see what we get. We got a lot out of that. And we seemingly got a lot of casings out of nowhere. Okay, let's take stock of what we grabbed here. So we got ourselves We've seen quite a few of these, the double duck, the fractal gun we've seen, the drawn, a poorly drawn gun made by a young child. This gun's ink slows anyone who comes in contact with it. We also got the plasmable, launches an orb of plasma that periodically discharges electric bolts towards nearby enemies, shattering after a few seconds. Orbs discharge twice as quick when soaked in water. An artifact emblematic of funkier times when peace and love were rad and war was totally uncool. Much like other household decor of its era, it's eccentric, flashy, and unreasonably dangerous when considered for its intended purpose. Cool. Okay, so we got ourselves a metronome charm here, which I think... Metronome charm is stacked kills, right? So I guess we put that on our Carrion, because we might end up using that a lot. And then here, what do we get? We got ourselves ultraviolet Guanstone, a jittery crystal from a realm beyond the Guanstone, erratically jumps to different orbits, okay? We got ourselves the resprited blood brooch, which, by the way, looks fantastic. Surrender, taking damage will stealth the owner and unseal the current room. We've seen that before. Volcanic Amulet, blanks create miniature explosions at the center of each enemy's projectile, grants +1 blanks per 4. The very talented senior engineers, oh, we've seen this one actually, we have seen this one. Hematic rounds, increases damage the more times its bearer takes damage, resets per room. The red bullet shells are sloshing with the good stuff. Table Tech Amped Cover. With special high-tech and hopefully not flammable new parts, these tables have been retrofitted as amped covers. Amped covers simultaneously nullify incoming bullets and boost outgoing bullets for an extra oomph. Nice. Foam darts knock back slightly up and bullets soak goop off the floor and inflict it upon enemies. We also got the Big Slime. This kid is so cool that people are starting to call you cool by association. Nice. Okay, we got some cool stuff there. Quite literally, we got some cool stuff. There's also apparently a key in here somewhere. There it is. Right. Back to the shop. We are going to buy the Shade Shot. We're going to buy antimatter bullets as well. Let's see what we got going on here. Double shot with no cost. A fitting reward for a hard-won victory. Ancient bullets buried in Nameless Lord's tomb to be taken with them to the next life. So we literally just fire twice as many bullets, I think, and that's literally it. Your bullets have a chance to create an explosion on intersecting with enemy bullets. Why doesn't this trigger when you actually hit an enemy? Don't ask questions. Okay, we have some very saucy stuff going on right now. Some very saucy stuff indeed. That's the entrance, not the exit. My bad. Let's go. Yeah, very, very saucy stuff on this run. This should make the rest of this run an absolute goddamn breeze, which is one of the reasons I'm saying about the fact that... if I want to keep the shop mod on, because there's a very good chance that Doug only appeared there because of the mod that's adding additional NPCs, you know? So there's a chance that wouldn't have showed up otherwise, and that's making our run easier. But at the same time, you do have to acquire the money to be able to afford the things in the shop, or the ability to steal, so it's not crazy, you know? Probably gonna use the Geke for a little bit here. Good gun. Man. We can't destroy these anymore because of the intersecting bullets thing. My bad. Ow. Okay, so I think rather than it being strictly double shot, is it like YV shot? It's like pop pop kind of thing? I can't quite tell. Still though, good stuff. It's clearly good stuff. Yeah, we are slamming through them. I'm hoping some ammo so I can continue to use my Carrion Eldritch Horror Kirby. By the way, that ammo doesn't count. You may be thinking, I just asked for ammo, then received it. I want a green ammo. I want full ammo on Carrion. Otherwise, the Geke shall serve me. I have flight. I do not need to roll over gaps anymore. I have transcended. Could use this thing a little bit for regular enemies. Tetris gun. Probably won't be using that, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, let's use Virtue here. Oh my god, yeah, this thing's pretty goddamn good. We actually leveled it up really fast as well. Oh my god. That felt a bit evil, game. I wasn't paying attention. It's definitely the game's fault and not mine in any way, shape, or form. This thing is doing a mighty fine job, actually. It's like one-shotting a lot of things. There's our boss. We also have a secret room over there that has a red chest in it. Very, very nice to see. Oh my god. I'm going too fast. I'm speed running right now. I'm going too quick. Ah, it's a mimic. Ooh, it's this thing though. I want to try this thing. The last time I had this, I wasn't all that impressed, but apparently, based on my feedback, it has been changed, so I want to try it out. Fire a highly concentrated beam of sunlight, replenishes ammo when exposed to water and water-like goops, depletes ammo when exposed to fire and various unhealthy goops. A living sunflower that has been cybernetically enhanced with a generator and a refraction chamber. The botanist who invented it had originally been trying to produce a flower capable of growing itself. $1 million idea, so it seemed. Several failed attempts and a refresher on the first law of thermodynamics later, they eventually tossed all of their prototypes into the wind, which carried some of them all the way into the Gungeon. Nice, okay. Got plenty of keys to work with, so let's open this up, see what we get. Cold one. Cools off active items when taking damage. Lizard blue flavor. Okay, so I'm guessing slight active cooldown when we take damage. Makes no difference to us right now, but still cool to have. Obviously, we want to make our way to our shop here. And yet again, another shop. That's what I'm saying. The NPC shops are heavy on the NPC shops. Yeah, I think this thing last time, the issue I had is that it bent through ammo very quickly or something like that. Or maybe had very low ammo as it was. It seemed, and I think it had pretty low damage too. It seems a lot better now. Yeah, it seems a lot better now. Grim Blanks. I don't think we need Grim Blanks. I can't remember exactly what it does. Let's grab it anyways and see what it is. I can't remember exactly what it is. Killing an enemy erases all their bullets. Okay, that's actually pretty useful. I like that. I'm gonna try out this thing maybe. See how this goes. And I will pair that with the double duck. Okay, this thing firing double shot seems pretty good. The double duck with double shot, even better. That's a lot of duckies. Nice. This weapon could be really good as a room clearer, to be honest, based on how I'm seeing it function right now. We also got the police, which we have the cyber police. Yes, the synergy. Cheeky little all stats up, I'll take it. And away we go. I'm going to use the double duck for a little bit, to be honest. This thing is a weapon I genuinely, absolutely love. And it firing double shot seems like a lot of fun. I genuinely don't know what to thumbnail this, because I could just go with a classic Kirby thumbnail, or I could do some sort of eldritch Kirby horror, or I could do something about this virtue gun that's got the leveling up on it, because I like the idea of a weapon that levels. I think that's kind of cool. But then again, I suppose I'll get the weapon again at some point. It could save that for a thumbnail there. It's always really hard to know how to title and thumbnail things. But like, right now what jumps out to me is like, I played as Kirby and made him into an Eldritch horror and Enter the Gungeon. Seems like a pretty good and accurate title of what we've created here today. Yeah, that is a hell of a lot of ducks. That is a hell of a lot of ducks. Ooh, here we go. We got our ammo. Let's start using this thing again for a little bit, shall we? This thing's got Metronome on it as well, so it's literally just going to get better. Oh, this thing's potentially pretty good too. A lot of good things today. A lot of good things. But this thing, the intersecting with bullets causes explosions malarkey we got going on. Very good with a gun that fires this wide a spread and this many projectiles, you know? Imagine if we had explosive birth on right now, my god. It would be amazing. Right, let's go back to this thing. Try and use this thing for a little bit. I'm just curious to see how crazy this thing gets with max level Metronome, you know? And the actual, like, leveling up that it gets as of base. I think it could be quite gnarly. Tis mini-boss. Get back here, you. Right, mini-boss time. You should get demolished, whatever you are. Yep. Ah, lost my Metronome straight away. Foolish boy. He did get relatively destroyed, but sad way to lose my Metronome. Very silly of me. A chest that requires a key? How dare you? How dare you expect me to pay to open this? Ooh, we do have 2 synergies with this. Mutation's beam turns blue and creates electrified water. The player's immune to electrified and gives mutation poison effect. We got 2 synergies on that thing. And I feel like it definitely fits into the theme of this run, and it might even have a synergy with Carrion itself. Oh, hello. It's been a while since we've seen you, my guy. Wait for exclamation marks and shoot before I shoot you. Okay. Let's go, let's go. We got focus. Got him. I think we can play him again, though, can't we? Bring it on. I love this. Look at my big dude just sat there chilling. Ah, he got me. He got me. No more for today. Fair enough, my guy. Fair enough. We do have a cell creep here, which honestly I think is very, very valid for us to use right now. We have a lot of stuff I'm never going to use. Any passives we care to get rid of? It looks like it, doesn't it? Passives are fun, though. We'll keep the passives. Right, okay. I am going to buy this now, because I'm curious to see if we have a synergy with the Carrion. Probably not, but I'm curious anyways. No, we don't. Sadly not. I feel like these two have kind of an interesting combo, though. They are akin to one another. But this is just a good gun to have anyways, and it fits with the theme of the run, so why not? Making this poison and electrified water at the same time. Pretty cool. Also, does this mean that we now have an infinite ammo source with Sunflower? This regenerates ammo when it's near water, doesn't it? But I don't see it doing that right now. I don't know. Anyways, let's stick the Carrion on. I'm going to do the double duck for the boss fight, I think, but let's keep the Carrion on for now. Level this thing up. There you go. It's dragging me again. It's dragging me. What changed your mind about dragging me around? I don't know. Oh man, we are leveling. We're leveling Carrion up quite a lot. Oh no, error chest. What did I do? All good. All good. Took a bit of time, but we got there. Oh, what? Maybe it loses the effect when I take damage. I did just get hit there. I pulled myself into that enemy by accident. It might just get lost, like lose it when I take damage potentially. Did I not lose my Metronome bonus there? What the fuck? We're on yellow already. Isn't red the max? Maybe it absorbs a hit for us. Didn't think about that. Maybe it absorbs a hit for us. Mercury amulet. Blanks create a venomous goop, gives 1 extra blank per 4. Mercury is commonly known for its cannibalistic appetite for other metals. If only there was creatures made of metal in the Gungeon. I'm sorry, Metronome, but the double duck earns my life here. I do believe the ducks are causing explosions on his projectiles when he fires. Right, we're good to go there. Good old duckies, we love them. Hot glue gun with a synergy, baby. Heat stress. Cool. Gonna use this for the last floor. Become an Eldritch Horror. I did want to go to the Bullet Hell as well. I want to see what's going on Bullet Hell. So let's try and speed through this floor. Honestly, even if I don't see my chests, I'm just gonna go through it, I think. Just gonna go through it. Because I think we can speed through this floor pretty gosh darn quickly, to be honest. I don't think we're going to have much opposition. I just want this thing to get like really leveled up and see what happens with Metronome. I think it could get pretty darn wild, you know? Immediately hit already by a laser beam that I was not expecting. That is nice. Get out of here, you. We're devolving a lot of enemies, which I like to see. It does seem like it is in grabby mode now. Never named made this gun. I'm sure he can explain exactly how it works in the comments. For anyone that is curious. He will almost certainly be watching this video at some point, I think. Especially if this Carrion weapon is in the thumbnail. The Rod of Ages. Gains a stack every 120 seconds. Each stack increases max ammo size, clip size, oh my god, okay. Max stacks get an extra heart and taking damage restores some ammo. A staff once wielded by a legendary sorcerer said to have achieved immortality and still lives on to this day. The vast knowledge within this tool takes ages to fully grasp. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's very bad to get it now. It's almost worthless, to be honest, to get it this late into a run. But if you got that early on a run, it could go pretty darn hard, to be honest. It could kind of carry in terms of giving you some really good stats. You know? Certainly don't mind it. Certainly don't mind it. Hello? That is quite a lot of loot that you've given me there. Not all of it that I need, but I'll leave it there just to see what happens. Probably most of it will get stolen by the rat, I presume. But that's a pretty decent shrine. I don't really need it. Probably could have done with the heart more so, but good to know what that shrine does. I'll try and know. I say good to know, I'll forget. Starting starting to remember I have flight. By the way, this deleting all bullets when enemy dies thing is actually being quite nice for us right now. I've seen it quite a few times. Clear out bullets that otherwise wouldn't be cleared out, which is just a huge positive. All good. Oh, we got this thing, the, boom. Pretty good, but we want this thing. Unfortunately, it took away our thingy. What's it called? It took away our stacks. Our metronome stacks, so we'll have to rebuild those slowly. I wonder with this item that stacks up every 120 seconds, if you could just, like, leave the game idle, or if you have to be actively doing something for it to count. If you got that item and just left the game for, like, 20 minutes and came back, would you just get it to full stacks instantly? I'm assuming probably yes. It's me having my my software tester brain. I always just think of like the weird edge cases. Has the developer specifically built for people being dicks? Because people are gonna be dicks. Now I hope at least that most of the modders for most of the games I play appreciate that I'm quite good at finding ways of breaking their stuff. Because it does make it more appealing and better for the newer people that join when all those bugs are fixed. Okay, boss time. We got a goopy shop over that way. I can't leave that behind. I can't leave that behind. It could be amazing. You never know. I was not expecting this many hammers. Is this room over? I think this room is over, actually. Ow. Ow! Maybe I need to get Virtue back out again. Use this thing for a little bit. We do have a synergy here with the speed potion. I'm curious to know what it could be. Oh, it's just ultraviolet Guanstone. Okay, that's fine. Do you want a slime amulet or do I want Rubido? I want Rubido. I can't remember what it does, but I want it. Periodically heals you from a pool of stored health. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Right, tis boss time. We do have some hearts over here we can go grab that didn't get stolen, of course. We'll go grab those. We'll grab that as well. Boss time, let's go. For the boss, is there anything particular I'd want to use? Probably, once again, the good old double duck. This thing is incredible. Also, I think our speed potion here is going to go absolutely crazy. Yeah, we gain a ludicrous amount of speed. No! Something's breaking the game. No. We've got a bullet modifier or something that's applying, or a status effect that's applying to the dragon that he is not a fan of and consequently shitting himself. If I was to take a little guess at what it is, let's have a little look-see. If I was to take a little guess at what it is, I don't actually know. Out of the things that I have here, I'm not seeing what it would be. But it's okay. We ain't no fool. We can get through this. I can deal with it. I love all the slightly broken ducks that are just chilling now. Oh god. Oh god, please stop. There's not much getting through this without taking damage, really, is there? Oh, is it anti-gravity bullets that not anti-grav or whatever it's called, the supersonic bullets that are doing it? The ones that make explosions when we this is not doing a lot of damage to the heart there. The ones that make explosions when when bullets pass through and yeah, I think it's that one, you know. Oh god. That gun is nowhere near as accurate as it once was. Right, what is going to be our room clearer? Maybe we'll just go with a gear key for room clearing and just speed on through. Down we go. Bullet hell ahoy. Right, so let's keep this moving then. Okay, we'll go at speedy boosties here. We'll put our potion on and get moving and grooving. Of course, the potion doesn't mean that we're automatically going to kill everything faster. The speedy boosties don't always win out. I'm trying to think if there's anything we've got that would be faster for room clearing. Honestly, we've not got much ammo left in it, but I do think this thing would be a very good room clearer right now. This thing is a very good gun. What's going on here? Why do we have a locked path? Huh? That's definitely new. I thought this was maybe going to be the shop because it had a locked path on it, but... I am confused. Okay, we're out of ammo on that bad boy. This thing gonna be any good for us? Maybe not. This thing we could use. I like it with the speed, I tell you that. Because we're taking a bunch of damage because I'm being really reckless right now. Oh god. I'm actually getting my active back really fast. Is this room okay now? What's going on in the rest of this room? Yeah, nice. Pop that. Zoom, 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 zoom. Here's you. Nice. Still don't quite know how to beat this middle thing super easily. Probably not with a gun that pulls us in towards him. He still can't be shot for the first little period during this attack, so gotta be aware of that. Okay, second phase is not too bad. Nice ammo trap, good, good. I miss my active. I miss my speed. I feel so slow now. We are going the right way to the boss. Good, good. Forgot I could check for a moment. I'm trying to think. I say I'm trying to think. I was going to say, I wonder if there's any, like, Eldritch horror-based Kirby art that I can find online to use as a thumbnail. I wonder. Hey, here's our shop, look. It's actually a regular Bellows shop, surprisingly. I'm just now realizing there's a button in the middle of this room that I'm having a really hard time getting to. I'm just going to kill them all. Oh, no, I lost my Metronome bonus. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, I can't press it because I got flight anyways. Ammo, nice. Yeah, just a regular-ass bellow shop, nice. I don't have enough for that, damn. And we've got one of these shops as well, okay. Kind of cool, I like the idea of bullet hell-based shops. Kind of weird to see bellow here, but just having shops on this floor, I like that, because I feel like it's annoying how useless money is once you get here normally. Okie dokie. Who's left? Who wants a beating? Yeah, this thing's doing an amazing job. Right, boss time. Do we have any specifics that we want to go for the boss? I guess we'll go with these two, but I don't know. Maybe even not. Maybe even the double duck again to start. Maybe double duck for the second phase. Oh, this thing's doing a fine and dandy job for this. Oh, God. The movement speed's actually kind of bad here. Yeah, the movement speed is actually really hard to handle. Yeah, double duck for the next one. Didn't get to buy full metal jackets. We've got to actually use our blanks, but I don't think that's too far past the realms of possibility for us, is it? Woo! I don't even know why I did that. I just felt like I wanted to. We're going to finish this one out by letting Carrion feed. By the way, if you're wondering why my health is still getting topped up, it's because of that that thing that we got that allows us to heal from the reserves in our machine. I believe. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, we gotta let the boy feed here. We do this attack again, but pointless. There you go. Nice victory there. Good old Kirby run. You gotta love it. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. That was a lot of fun. Especially for a first run back. I know that first one technically was a bit of a fail, but we got back on track. Either way, I hope you guys did enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.